Hello, hello, hello. What's up? What's up? Welcome back. Um, hey everybody. I just saw this when as I was scrolling. Some type of standoff that I believe is over. I'm not sure. They're saying if this is the right story I'm thinking of, they're saying a person was shot by officers following a standoff in Redwood City, California. And I just happened to find some chopper feed. Good evening. Good evening. How you guys doing? I'm trying to find out like more information about what exactly happened, like what led up to this. Damn. This is a different story, but two people found dead in Redwood City liquor store that burned last week have been identified. Okay, but they don't know what set the blaze. So earlier, let's see, I'm trying to find. This is an hour ago. Redwood City PD involved shooting. Okay, let's see. This might be some more information right here. Officers and emergency personnel converged in a Redwood City neighborhood Tuesday afternoon following a police shooting. Confirmed that an officer involved shooting occurred. Yeah, this is the one. An officer involved shooting occurred. Police officers with guns drawn, holding shields, were seen focusing on a two-story building and attached sheds in the backyard of a home in on Hemlock Avenue, next door to a child daycare center. Oh wow! Officers were seen deploying a drone to search the property. The County Office of Public Safety Communications sent out an alert of a medical emergency at the location, but details of the medical emergency were not immediately available. Hmm. It was like maybe a crime scene or something. New sub. That Trump stimulus package going out, man. Well, supposedly, reportedly, Trump stim package, tariff package. Redwood City. Let me put this information on the ticker here. It says for middle class and lower class people, I guess they're going to get some type of stimulus package. So this scene is next to a child daycare center, apparently. She's doing good today, thanks. Just been a chill, really like super chill day. Socialism package. Eviction, I don't know any details, man. I found one article that had a little bit more information than all the other ones.
At the scene,
Oh, here. We got some commentary.
Shooting
Here.
prompted what's called a district attorney officer involved shooting protocol, which is underway right now. What that means is investigators from both we're hearing is a person who police apparently wanted to stop and question. Um, Apparently went inside this home. When contacted by police, didn't come out. Police apparently pulled back. Then the person came down the stairs, as we understand it. We do not know what led up to the shooting, and we hope to get more information from both Redwood City PD, the San Mateo County Sheriff, and the District Attorney's Office in the days ahead. If you are in the area of El Camino Real, Woodside Road, if you know the area at all, this is a neighborhood nestled right at the apex of Woodside Road and El Camino Real. It's off the main drag, but there is going to be probably a traffic impact because they did set up various staging areas. Before they knew what they had, they set a wide perimeter, not knowing if there were other people inside that home. But as we can see now, police have taken a bit of a more relaxed stance as the investigation, probably an extensive investigation, gets underway as to what led up to this officer-involved shooting. We'll have much more on this developing story out of Redwood City, where we've confirmed there was an officer-involved shooting. One person was hit, and we understand that person was transported. Stay with CBS News Bay Area for the latest updates. I'm Brian Dinsmore at the...
So I guess the suspect was taken, I'm assuming, was taken to some type of medical facility. Officer involved shooting. I wish I would have caught the beginning of that live feed, because I didn't hear what they were saying as far as because it sounded like the suspect had run into that house. Sounded like what they said. CBS. See if I find anything on. Wonder if they're live on YouTube. No. In California. I never heard of it before, that city, but yeah, in California. Can't we all just get along? I guess this was early. So I don't know. I don't know if the guy was shot and then they were just like clearing the place, maybe. Actually, I wonder if I could find some something on Citizens. Let's see if I pull something up on Citizens. Sometimes they have little bits and pieces. Citizens doesn't work on my iPhone. It seems to only work on my Samsung. Kind of odd, but... Redwood City. Oh. So way up north from Los Angeles, a little bit under, close to San Francisco and San Jose. I think it was really sad, man, is the other day that cop that was shot in Miami and killed. I have to pull it up. I don't know much of the details. I had heard that, I thought it was a traffic stop. And he goes up to the person, and the person somehow, I guess, got their gun. Oh, I found another shooting. Oh, this is Redwood City. There's a live. Another live. Is this live? I think there might be somebody on the ground I can pull a live feed from, too. So that Miami cop, he does a traffic stop, and the guy somehow gets his gun, shoots and kills the cop, apparently, and then the dude kills himself. It's crazy, man. You don't know what's going on in people's minds. The Bay Area. Okay, I have a link here. There is a live feed out there too, on the ground. Let me see if this guy has anything to say. Looks like he's leaving though.
So I'm back, boys. I just changed locations.
He's got a little bell.
I'm back, boys. I just changed locations because I don't know if you saw in the first live. There's these two females, two girls. They started like kicking me out the sidewalk. I bet it was the janitor's sister. Maybe. By the way, I'm not into politics, so if you
they got his ass. It's like, you're not into politics? Bloop, you got his ass.
Political.
He's cutting out.
Understand it. It looks like the vans is here. There's a lot more people over here by this.
I think there's somebody else with a better feed out there, though. Let me see. Let me refresh it.
It might be a little difficult to get
I guess not.
the good shots for you guys. I do want to make this experience the best for y'all. If you guys want to know what happened. Oh, yep, the news is right here. It's right there.
Citizens really doesn't have any information. Besides, there was a shooting in the location, 287 Madrone Street in Redwood City, California.
So I'm back, boys.
Oh, it started early? What?
I just changed the location. So I'm back, boys.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, it's looping. That sucks.
News is right here.
Apparently, let me see if I can do so.
They're like over there. I will try to get new information to y'all. You guys can leave.
I'm trying to screen share.
This might be boring. Go ask, say you're young.
Come on. That's weird. Come on. I'm gonna see if I can find some other broadcasts too. Let me see, is ABC doing anything?
Terrible shot here for you guys. Although it was much better. More people. Oh, ABC 7 News is right there.
Doing the news hits.
ABC 7 right there. You heard it here, folks. You guys are in the live. You guys are watching ABC 7 News do a full news coverage what just happened. Oh, just to clarify, those are not police helicopters, those are news helicopters.
Take me down to Redwood City where the girls do meth and have big titties. San Francisco, nearby San, I guess.
Over here is more terrible. Lo siento.
I'm gonna see if we can get a little more.
It's more terrible shot. Over there was better, not gonna lie.
What happened? What could have gone wrong?
They are setting up something. I don't know what they're setting up. W journalist? Yeah. ABC 7 News is right here. I'm about to do news coverage.
ABC 7. Seventh heaven. When I see your happy face.
Just to clarify for anybody's safety, those are not police helicopters. Those are news helicopters. So that's out of your concern. What do you mean to say? What do you mean to say it's criminal?
Just like an making Mel using your feed. California, man.
Yeah,
City
officer
of
did discharge his service
dreams?
pistol. I guess the guy who he shot took out a knife. That's what I'm hearing from the news.
We need the tea.
Any new information, Gangy? Not that I'm aware of. I will probably ask. I'll ask if they're free. ABC 7 News is right here. They're like over there.
It's a very safe area. Oh, thanks, Donna. I appreciate that. Thank you. Broskies. Usually
I will try to get new
peaceful
information to
place.
y'all.
Okay.
I'm just... You guys can leave, because this might be boring. Go ask, say you're a young independent journalist. I would say that, but there's less officers over here. Yeah, there's less officers here. There's more officers over there, but I wanted to move over here so I could get a better shot for you guys. I want you guys to see the full experience.
Really?
Heavy spent.
Oh, they caught that lady. The person that remember the police chase the other day that I missed? A woman apparently drove and crossed the border into Mexico during a police chase. Well, apparently now she's been arrested. And it says arrested upon re-entry. What? She trying to come back? She led police through multiple counties, then crossed the border into Mexico. Was arrested when she returned. Baby, you don't come back. Baby, come back.
On this Monday.
What is
We're
wrong with
following
the
this
people?
pursuit that began shortly after 11, and we've been overhead for quite some time now as a reported stolen vehicle out of Ventura, according to
Oh, this is the chase.
CHP,
We saw. I don't.
has now started with this pursuit in the San Fernando Valley, and
She is caught. Amazing. Why does she come back? Maybe just to do it again. Or maybe knowing the time she'd have to do is not that much. Doesn't really matter. It's inconsequential anyway.
Yellow tape means someone got shot. That's like the purpose. Like, it's an active crime scene. I would try to get information to you guys.
Someone got shot by someone else.
Looks like they're covering it up.
Is the suspect dead? Did somebody die?
Oh my god, these thugs wanna be, bro.
Oh, they said that lady had a mental health crisis. Okay, well. The California chase. Okay, let me see if I can find any other details about this Redwood City standoff shooting situation. Red.
For
There's
the
ambulance
people who
there.
just joined, a suspect did get shot by the police while he used his service pistol. Because he might have had a knife. That's what I'm hearing right now. That's what I heard. This happened around 3 o'clock,
I'm gonna go rescue that.
and it's like 4 o'clock now.
Hey, Sally, thank you.
I forgot to bring my charger.
I didn't realize that lizard video posted on Facebook. The lizard video I posted earlier. Redwood City. Who's the suspect? Why? Where's Mama? Above. Yeah, I think it's the same. Yeah, I think it's the same incident. There's not much info. KTLA. Oh, thank you, Katarina.
Now, trust, that'll be a good idea. See how that works out for you. I'm kidding, don't do that.
Rumble! Let's get ready to rumble!
It's a beautiful out, though. Why would y'all want to die?
Damn.
That's FBI right there. Do you guys have any information? Wow, completely ignored by this guy. Wow, what an asshole. That's like an ass move. I was like right in front of him too. I know he fucking heard me. He just did not want to give out information yet. Yo, do you have any information what happened?
I just what's been reported publicly.
Okay. Thank you. Even ABC 7 News doesn't know. Because that guy was ABC 7 News.
Damn. 2 hours ago, 2ABC posted that a man has been taken into custody in Mexico after he allegedly killed the mother of his children in Long Beach, California, and crossed the border in an attempt to hide her body in Baja, California, where she is found dead in the vehicle. Damn.
He might have had a knife. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I heard. Go piss up on him, little bro. You got that? Yeah, I'll get arrested. That's the guy who ignored me. Right there. Police inspector. Where is this? Redwood City. The address is 102 Center Street. They just went live.
ABC. Man, I'm freezing right now. I had turned up the AC. All I have is the sliding door behind me open.
That guy. But since he's FBI, oof.
What's the temperature
He
right
said
now?
public
58.
Permission advertise it for us. Yeah. See, I want to get information, but I think they're ignoring me because I'm just like a teenager.
Wild, man.
Yeah, Redwood City.
Oh. Oops. Use it.
That is an active
Take it off.
investigation. If you're just joining in, Redwood City, address
Oh, you're not
102
right, yeah.
Center Street. It happened like, I don't know what time it is right now. It happened like around 3 o'clock. There were shots fired. 3 shots fired.
3 shots fired?
What I just heard from her, they had rifles. They had like rifles out. They still have the guns drawn. So, and they're still going out. Oh, my social there.
Come on. Oh, maybe it cut off.
So they still have guns drawn, and they still keep going in and out of the complex.
Really? Still searching for somebody?
So much violence, yeah. So they had like a drone searching the apartment complex. I have a question. Do you have any information? Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, he just told him move it out of the way. Hey, do you have any information? Move it out of the way. Wait, he said it politely, but he was just like, move it out of the way.
I guess they made me just move.
Let me see if I can find anything else with this. I'm trying to find.
Film works. Oh.
Redwood City. Man accused of swinging chain, shot and killed by police. I was scrolling X earlier.
Police squad
Now
cars.
on Eyewitness News at 4 o'clock, we have breaking news. Police
was
say
earlier.
they shot and killed a man who was reportedly swinging metal chains at people and drivers in South LA. I'm Giovanna Lotta.
Hi, David.
Yeah, that's crazy. Man.
Okay.
Oh, it's back. The feed came back. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. Okay.
So
Helicopter
I might
feed
have
came back.
to find a better spot for you guys because you guys are just seeing cars right now. If you guys do, I might just move spots in a bit. Go like over there, across. So you guys could get a good shot to see what's happening. There are more officers over there. I just saw a video.
Oh. Cutting in and out.
So I'm back, boys.
Let's start over.
I just changed the location.
Fresh. Yeah, he got off. Oh no, there's another live feed. Somebody else is out there. I think. Oh yeah, somebody's up close.
The
There you
internet connection is doo-doo. I might move back where I was. It's horrible. I might go back, you guys.
She's doing good. We had a really chill day.
So you guys can see everything.
Got her
good.
off the whole week, you know, from school. So we're just gonna like relax and. Recap joining. There was a standoff that lasted for hours, and they ended up shooting the suspect. I don't know. Supposedly he might have had a knife in his hand, and they're saying he ended up getting shot. There's no information as to
So
what
there
led to the
are
standoff.
officers?
What's the same guy? The condition of the person that was shot is not unknown. And it kind of looked like they were still searching or clearing. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing. So, no information as to like what led up to this. I think everybody's just trying to find out. Redwood City, California.
So I guess these people have the footage. They're just stranded here.
Horrible. It's like cutting in and out, I guess. Oh, someone's on the ground on
They were
TikTok.
working somewhere over there.
Thank you, Layla. Oh, this is a better feed. Let me pull up this other feed on the ground because it's just smoother, not cutting in and out and stuff.
Al otro lado para ver. Mira, es que allá también, si ves, está lejos.
¿Está lejos?
Mira, allá se mira.
Yo sí miro. ¿El camino?
No, sí, pues, pero está lejos, está viendo la otra gente. Allá hay un chingo de gente también, mira. Allá al otro lado.
What's up with this car? Just whatever.
Hey, ¿qué teléfono carga usted?
Es el Galaxy S23.
¿Qué día?
Galaxy 23.
Tiene de configuración mal.
That Galaxy, the Galaxy, man, they got a nice zoom on there. My iPhone doesn't zoom like that. Well, I don't have the, no, I don't have the latest iPhone. I don't really care to upgrade anymore with this iPhone bullshit.
Normal, la gente no va a ver allá. Aquí tengo que darle zoom.
It's not dead, is it? I'm pretty sure it's not dead because why else are they
Are they coming where? Dice, coming where?
Someone is dead over there.
Oh, sí?
Yeah.
Pues déjame
¿Y
ver.
ustedes viven aquí? Sí, aquí cerca. Aquí cerca.
Sí.
Man, what the hell is this?
Alguien pone
Julio, usted.
No, yo llegué tarde. Por aquí había un muchacho.
¿Quién es?
Oh, mi esposa, llámale a mi esposa que venga a dar, que venga a dar testimonio a lo que.
Okay. Looks like a pretty big scene. Sold out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a big scene. A lot of cops. Big response. What? Damn. A scammer who raised $500 million through a fraudulent crypto app before fleeing with his investors' money was murdered and dismembered along with his wife when furious kidnappers discovered his crypto wallet was empty. Russian nationals Roman Novak and his wife Anna were last seen alive October 2nd after being lured to a mountain resort outside Dubai by criminals posing as potential investors. The Russian outlet reported last week. Some people aren't going to play that game. Damn, dismembered. News hit with some more. Okay, let's check it out. Thanks, Layla. She sent us a clip here. Maybe we'll have some more information here.
Breaking news from CBS News Bay Area.
This is Brian Dinsmore in the CBS News Bay Area assignment desk. We have a developing situation in Redwood City. Right now, officers are on the scene at this home you see here. This is near the intersection of Hemlock and Madrone.
Cool. This is the clip we listened to live, but we didn't get the whole clip.
In Redwood City. What we've learned so far is there has been an officer-involved shooting. Police were called to this location around 3 o'clock this afternoon. While we're still working on details as to what prompted the call, what we are hearing so far is that police were looking for a person. That person was near this home here you see, and then down the driveway. What we're learning is officers approached the person. There was some sort of confrontation, and an officer fired rounds. The person, as we understand, was hit. Officer was not struck. The person was transported by ambulance. We're hearing to Stanford Hospital. The condition of the person is unknown. After the shooting, this scene here turned into a large police presence with SWAT team, a large perimeter. Residents in the area were taken from their, asked to leave their homes. Some were stopped by police, checked, and then escorted out of the area. What we're seeing right now is the Redwood City Police Department's crime scene and the San Mateo County crime scene arriving at the scene. The officer-involved shooting prompted what's called a district attorney officer-involved shooting protocol, which is underway right now. What that means is investigators from both the county and the district attorney's office will investigate the circumstances that led up to the officer-involved shooting. Right now, the neighborhood is cordoned off, no traffic being allowed either way on Madrone. You can see residents at the apartment building just in the foreground, the beige building. They are obviously just watching as police conduct their investigation. The house in question is just behind the beige apartment building. There you can see, it looks like investigators are starting to set up their equipment to process the scene. We see officers here from Redwood City PD, San Mateo County Sheriff. We're also seeing investigators from the district attorney's office arrived. Earlier in the afternoon, officers sent a drone inside the building to check to see if the house was clear. That drone apparently did not find anyone else inside.
Okay.
What is unknown right now is what prompted police to this location. What we're hearing is earlier this afternoon, police got a call. A person who was described to police as a man wearing a red hat and a red shirt was reported to the police for reasons we haven't determined yet. Redwood City PD, obviously very busy, haven't gotten back to us with information on what prompted their response to this house. And the house is a little bit more in view here. It is the purple house that is just behind where the officers are standing here. And the circumstances leading up to the officer-involved shooting have not been explained to us at this point. But what we're seeing and what we're hearing is a person who police apparently wanted to stop and question, apparently went inside this home. When contacted by police, didn't come out. Police apparently pulled back. Then the person came down the stairs, as we understand it. We do not know what led up to the shooting, and we hope to get more information from both Redwood City PD, the San Mateo County Sheriff, and the District Attorney's Office in the days ahead.
Okay. So the chopper's still out there. I guess there's nothing else left. I don't know. Wait, they got the suspect. He's arrested. I guess it's a crime scene. I mean, they've blocked off all the roads. I'm not sure why the roads still need to be blocked off. And I wonder what the want was. Why did they stop this guy or try to question him? Guess we don't know that until later. Wow. All right, let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Yeah, they got the lights out there too. I guess maybe the crime scene extends out into the street. I guess they have these lights, bright lights out there. Maybe there's something more to the house too. Yeah, she's good, Danielle. Thank you. Just been chilling today. Tomorrow I'm gonna call and make a bunch of doctor appointments and stuff. Try to follow up with everything. I wonder what's up with all these lights.
Ahorita va a hacerse famoso Eduardo.
Pero si vas a mostrar mi carro. Sí.
Sí, pues sí, si no. Gracias.
Julio.
Como quieras.
More here.
Tú decides. Es aquí en California, Leticia, aquí en Redwood City, California, aquí en la bahía, el área de la bahía.
Hey, Wendy, how you doing?
No sabemos mucho.
Aquí es,
You said bots? Who's the bots? There's bots in the chat?
Fue como 2 cuadras de donde yo vivo. Fue el de Madres. Fue un tiroteo y hubo muertos y heridos, señores. Así está la cosa acá. Mira, allá donde están aquellas luces blancas grandes, ahí fue la casa del tiroteo.
Thank you, Kathy. Where can we get some lights like that, right? I see your messages, Aldo. You're not blocked. There's really no mods to block anyway. But sometimes the YouTube chat, the YouTube has its own like algorithm. They'll sometimes do their own like filtering and stuff. Yeah. Shot in San Francisco? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to catch up with everything that happened. Of course, when I get back, everything calms down. I swear when I was gone, all I saw was just like crazy shit happening multiple times a day. Not that I want to come back full throttle. I want to ease myself in, but it's like funny now. It's like it's quiet, crickets. Nashville. Apparently, Nashville police, they're still looking for that
Still
person.
watching from Scotland. Scotland.
Scotland.
Emoji, Great Britain emoji. Waving hand emoji.
Amazing. Thank you for the membership and your continued support. 11 months. You're almost out of a year. Damn. Next month. Okay, awesome. From Scotland. Sushi Jezebel, thank you so much for the 5 membership gifts. I hope you're doing good. Thank you. There was this crazy. What was? Oh yeah. The earlier today, if you missed it on live, we were just showing this news clip of somebody apparently dragging a dog. I don't know, dragging, but like the dog was chained.
Drive where you can see what appears to be a silver Nissan Altima driving up and down the road. Then behind it is
You know this person's got to be like a basket case, man, to do something like
a
this.
young dog chained to the back of the car, running to keep up.
It blows my mind that somebody be just openly in the middle of a Sunday.
Crazy. I think so. Apparently, they're still looking for that. I don't think they got the suspect yet. They're asking for the public's help. I mean, I would think maybe they couldn't read the license plate. That is some wild. Like, what occurs in your head to be like, I'm going to chain the dog to the back of the car and just start driving? That's just bizarre. And then to do it in public too. Is that like a punishment or something? Yeah, it looks like they're doing a pretty serious investigation outside of this house. Oh, they ended it.
It's time for lefties losing ad time.
No. It is funny though when people say like, you know, don't do politics. I try. I don't know. I try not to, but sometimes it's just like, I mean, I don't mind politics, but I know it's not for everybody. But sometimes, like somebody said earlier, it's like everything. It's everywhere. You just have to close your eyes, I guess, if you don't want to see politics. It's just like everywhere. Okay, so that live feed cut off. So we have, oh, he's talking. Hold on. What are they saying there? What did you hear today? Can you tell us?
Oigan, oigan.
The cops were here. We got off the vehicle.
Redwood City, California, guys.
The neighbor that shot?
Thank you for following me. Redwood City, California.
I can't even, I don't know what you're saying.
Camino Real.
And he's talking over it.
Close to target too. It's that Redwood City, California Bay Area.
Yeah.
Univision 14.
I don't understand why, like, you don't want to hear what she's saying?
She knows about it.
Viviendo aquí en Redwood City. 8 años. Y
8 years old.
en 8 años ha pasado algo como esto.
No.
This has never happened before.
Es la primera vez que sucede esto acá en el área donde yo vivo.
This is the first time something like this has happened in the area.
Yeah. ¿Y crees que es como esta área es peligrosa?
Is this a dangerous area?
Esta área nunca ha sido peligrosa, pero
This is not a dangerous place.
hace unos días estamos viendo como mucha visita de los homeless y pues eso pienso
She said there's been a lot of homeless people now, like visiting
el área
in the
donde
area.
vivimos, ¿verdad? Y pues no podemos hacer nada ante esto, las autoridades tratan de hacer su trabajo, pero un poco es difícil y es entendible también que no pueden estar cuidándonos a todos, pero espero pues que en un futuro las cosas para todos nosotros sean mejor que ahora.
¿Algo más que quiere decir sobre el caso?
No, pues que siempre y cuando la policía también dé una orden, nosotros como ciudadanos tenemos que acatarlas, respetarlas, porque tú sabes que si sales corriendo, pues, te vas a ver, como dicen, embestido en una situación de esta, la cual lamentablemente ahora pues hay un fallecido.
Okay. Let me see if there's anything else we can kind of see about this Red City shooting. Red City. She said the homeless people had kind of like recently have been kind of coming into the area and kind of taking over. Maybe they'll have a press conference for this. Let me try Fox one more time. Let me see. They had a feed. Oh, that was the same feed that cut off. Let me try again though. Redwood City.
He asked me where he got it. I said, oh yeah, you did get that bruise in my house. Yeah, that's probably where I squeezed you. But then he cropped it. The next sentence was, not that you did it, I think I got it from sleeping.
When a victim of domestic violence reports abuse, it is not uncommon for the abuser to turn around and say that the abused is the abuser.
Attorney Nicole Castronova, who represents Ramirez, says the LAPD ignored key evidence, including the full text exchange.
When you look at the full text string, you can see that he said, I got this bruise on my arm from sleeping on it.
Thanks, appreciate that. Thank you. I guess that's it for now. I guess until I'll try to update it another time. I guess when we get some more information. Let me just try to see what else is going on around. Yeah, there was this girl apparently too. An 18-year-old. I don't know if you guys have heard about this. FBI probes death of 18-year-old Anna Kepner on the Carnival Horizon cruise. She's a senior in high school from Titusville, Florida, died on November 7th in a cabin aboard a Carnival Horizon during a family cruise to Miami, or from Miami to the Caribbean. The FBI boarded the ship upon its return to the port Miami on November 8th to investigate under federal jurisdiction for the deaths in international waters. They're reviewing surveillance footage, interviewing witnesses while waiting for the autopsy report. So where was she found? Where was her body found?
Babies. Even though that he said he let you know when he...
Carnival Cruise. What happened? Anna Kepner mysteriously died. No police on cruises. There are many online rumors, including that Anna was stabbed. Until there's a confirmation from Ellie or family member, it would be inappropriate to say. Might have to look at that story sometime. Kepner. Law and Crime did a video.
We're working to learn new information in a cruise ship mystery that has the nation asking questions. How did this straight-A student, a varsity cheerleader, a girl with her entire life ahead of her, end up dead aboard a vacation cruise ship? We have some new information on the timeline.
Oh, the veteran? Yeah. You're talking about... I'm sorry, guys. My ADD is all over the place. I think
I may be working with and trying to get answers about what happened to Anna Kepner. We're on the case presented by Law and Crime. On the case, I wanted essentials like gas and grossing about the ship found dead from the Miami-Dade medical examiner that we're going to get into in just a moment. But I want to talk about how we got to this point. It starts with Anna Kepner. Here she is. She was 18 years old, a high school senior from Titusville, Florida, which is a community along Florida's coast east of Orlando. Her high school now has her car parked in her senior parking spot as tribute. It will remain there for the rest of the school year. You can see it's been decorated with messages and flowers. Kepner's family told ABC News in what they say will be their only interview for now, that Kepner had recently taken a test to potentially join the military when she graduated high school. Her social media shows her as a typical teenager who loves to do TikTok dances and play with friends. And this is her last post on social media. It was posted the day before Halloween on October 30th. The picture with the caption, quote, "You deserve to be happy, but if it ain't with me, then never mind." Now, it's unclear who Anna was with on this Carnival cruise where she died. Now, this is the ship that she was on, the Carnival Horizon, a massive cruise ship that Carnival runs out of Galveston, Texas, but also...
I've never been on a cruise. That's kind of on my list of things to do, but
Miami, which is where this cruise launched from and went to some Caribbean locations from what we understand. This cruise ship, again, this is a floating city. Bars, restaurants, staterooms. It can carry roughly 4,000 passengers. It has 15 decks. So you have a lot of people on this ship going on this cruise. Now, we know that it left Miami for what we believe was roughly a week-long cruise going to locations in the Caribbean like Jamaica, Grand Cayman, Cozumel, Mexico. And we know through her TikTok that this was actually the second Carnival cruise that Anna was on this year. She posted a video in May of this year on a cruise with the caption, "I want to go back." It appears she was on that cruise with members of her family. But again, as far as this cruise is concerned, we don't know who she was traveling with. Now,
Interesting. So the previous cruise, she was with family. Supposedly with this new cruise, the recent one where she passed away, they don't know who she was with? How's that possible?
did reach out to Carnival Cruise Lines for a statement, and this is what they sent us. Quote, "The death of a guest traveling on the Carnival Horizon voyage that returned to Port Miami on Saturday morning, November 8th, is being investigated by the FBI. Since this is an ongoing matter under the jurisdiction of law enforcement, it is up to the FBI's Miami Public Affairs Office to provide further details. Our focus is on supporting the family of our guest." There are videos on social media that show a body being taken off of the ship on a gurney and being put into the back of an ambulance. Now, according to the Miami-Dade Medical Examiner's Office, Anna's death was on the day before that ship returned to port on November 7th. The ship returned to port on November 8th. And the ME lists her time of death at 11:17 in the morning. Now, note that that is
wow, that's very specific,
a very specific time.
Damn.
It's also, at this point, still unclear how Anna died. The FBI hasn't released her call.
I wonder how they got that very specific time. I wonder if it has anything to do with her, I don't know, iPhone or Apple Watch. I don't think she's wearing a watch, though, is she? I remember there was one murder. I forgot who it was, the lady that fought for her life or something, or girl or something. I forgot what story it was. But it actually was able to track, like, she was fighting somebody off, and it kind of tracked it, I thought, when her heart stopped.
Cause of death. In fact, the FBI has yet to comment on this case, and they have not said whether they believe foul play is involved. So if this is accurate information from the medical examiner, Anna died on Friday morning just before noon, and it wasn't until about 24 hours later that the ship returned to port in Miami. It's also unclear when her body was found, what condition her body was in. where her body was found? In their interview with ABC News, Anna's family said that she loved the water, she had a boater's license, she was scuba certified, she reportedly loved spending time with friends, shopping, and makeup. Her family described her to ABC as a happy, bubbly, straight-A student with a bright future ahead. Her family said that she had just taken that test to potentially join the military after high school. Her family explained that she was in gymnastics at a young age. She went on to be a varsity cheerleader. She had so much going for her in life. And so many of us now are just asking what happened. Now, Kepner went to high school at a place called Temple Christian School, and that school has been mourning her, posting tributes on social media. This one, which appears to be written by a teacher, says, quote, "You were a bright, kind-hearted young woman whose presence brought warmth and energy into the classroom. Your curiosity, your gentle spirit, and the way you cared for those around you made a lasting impression on me and everyone who knew you. I will miss you poking your head in my office to say hello," and that turning into a fun 15-minute conversation. "Losing you is heartbreaking, yet I remain grateful for the time I had with you and the privilege of you becoming part of our TCS family. Your absence will be felt every day, but your impact and the memories you created will continue to live on in our hearts." Now, it's important to note that just because the FBI is investigating this case, that doesn't mean that Anna's death was the result of foul play. The FBI says it is in charge of looking into suspicious deaths of U.S. nationals. So, if there is a death on a cruise ship, typically it is the FBI involved. They have not yet used the term suspicious, though, officially in this case, though there's a lot of circumstances and a lot of questions, a lot of mystery surrounding the death at this point. Now, on the FBI's website, the agency says, quote, "The authority of the FBI to investigate criminal offenses and enforce laws of the U.S. on cruise ships, on other vessels, on the high seas, or within the territorial waters of the U.S. depends on several factors, including the location of the vessel, nationality of perpetrator or victim," and again, we don't know if a perpetrator is involved in this case, "ownership of the vessel, points of embarkation and debarkation, and country in which the vessel is flagged." It goes on to say, quote, "Generally, the U.S. has jurisdiction over crimes committed on a ship if the crime occurs within the maritime jurisdiction of the United States and the vessel is owned in whole or in part by a U.S. person or company. Additionally, there is jurisdiction over crimes committed by or against a U.S. national on board a foreign vessel if the crimes occurs during a voyage having a scheduled departure from or arrival in the United States." Now, on its website, Carnival says it has invested billions in the last decade on security on its ships and, quote, "All ships are monitored 24/7 in a state-of-the-art fleet operations center at our headquarters in Miami. In addition to electronic monitoring of all ship systems, the FOC is staffed by technical, marine operations, and nautical experts to provide troubleshooting and problem-solving resources to the ship's captain and leadership team." Now, it is unclear what kind of cameras they had on Anna when she died. Again, the time of death, according to the Miami Medical Examiner, 11:17 in the morning on Friday, November 7th. We have seen some posts by people who say they were aboard the Horizon when Anna died. One woman who was aboard the ship writes on Facebook, quote, "We were hit with the emergency call that morning, but never did we expect to learn of this tragedy." Another traveler writes, quote, "A young 18-year-old girl named Anna Kepner was found deceased on the ship we were on, the Carnival Horizon, on Friday."
As soon as the ship leaves the port, it becomes a federal jurisdiction. The same with airplanes. As soon as that door shuts, the FBI has primary jurisdiction. That doesn't mean local law enforcement won't assist, but it becomes a federal matter. So the fact that it appears that a crime occurred on a ship that was in international waters and it's flagged by the United States, that's automatic jurisdiction for the FBI.
Okay, interesting. Let me just play one more. I'm kind of curious about Ashley Banfield.
Exactly what Anna's loved ones are going through.
No information though, as far as
Ashley Barnett went on a Carnival cruise
was she
from
stabbed,
California
was she
to Mexico
attacked,
to celebrate her
nothing?
25th birthday. That was back in
25th.
2005. She was found dead.
Oh, so this is what I wanted to, because I was reading Reddit and they were talking about that Ashley brought up some other cases of cruise ships.
Ashley Barnett went exactly what Anna's loved ones are going through right now. Ashley Barnett went on a Carnival cruise from California to Mexico to celebrate her 25th birthday. That was back in 2005. She was found dead in her cabin less than 24 hours after boarding. Her boyfriend said he found her in bed, unresponsive. And there, too, the FBI investigated. But no one has ever been charged.
That's incredible.
Ashley's mother, Jamie Barnett, is now president of the International Cruise Victims Association, which helps victims of crimes on the high seas navigate the tricky landscape that cruise ships present. She joins me now along with Ashley's brother, Seth Barnett. Thank you both for being on the program. And may I say, my condolences. Look, 20 years may seem like a long time to some people, but it isn't, I think, to folks like you. So I'm so sorry that we're talking to you under these circumstances. But I think that you have valuable information about what this family is probably going through right now. Jamie, what happened to your daughter Ashley in 2005?